Welcome to episode number 2 of Vinyl for Sale. Today is Monday, June 20th, 2022. Stick around for killer albums from Mars Volta, Led Zeppelin, Slayer, The Smiths, Fugees, Stone Temple Pilots, Slipknot, Ozzy, White Stripes, and so many more. Coming up right after the break on another episode of Vinyl for Sale. My name is G.I. Sanders from NTX Vinyl, a small chain of independent record shops in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you're not local, but you are in the U.S., you can shop online at ntxvinyl.com and would love it if you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. All right, we have got a great crate of records here to get through, but before we dive in, I just want to go through a little housekeeping. There are two things to note before we dive in. First and foremost, this is for U.S. buyers only. We do not ship outside the United States. Thank you for watching if you are outside the United States, but unfortunately we cannot deliver these albums to you. Number two thing to take note of is this is PayPal only. The only way to purchase these albums is via PayPal, via the link I'm going to give you momentarily. This is not available on our website. This is a special one-time sale, lasts about 24, 48 hours, and everything will be done via PayPal. So if you don't have a PayPal account, I apologize, but you can't participate either. All right, so how's it going to work? It's very simple. I'm going to go through the albums. They all have list prices, sticker prices on them. You are going to get 10% off of the price. So regardless if you buy one album or 5 albums, you're getting 10% off. Shipping, like I mentioned, is US only. It will be $6 for unlimited shipping. So again, buy 1, buy 5, it's $6. That does not change. If you are local, of course, you could choose local pickup, and that is free. So that's how this works. It's very simple. The only thing to know in regards to buying these albums now is the link, and that link is ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. The way to purchase these albums or claim these albums is to hit that link. Let us know what you're looking for. Let us know your information on the form, and then we will get back to you with an invoice based on how quickly you got your claims in. Now, keep in mind, we don't have an unlimited supply of all of these, so the faster you get your claim in at ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale, the better chances you have of getting the albums you want. It's very simple. Let's get to it. First and foremost, we're going to kick off with a heavy metal classic. This is Paranoid by Black Sabbath. These are all new albums, all sealed, all mint. No issues in regards to condition because there's nothing pre-owned here. This is the 50th anniversary version, includes Paranoid, War Pigs, and Iron Man. Enough said, you got to have this in your collection. This is a gatefold, 180 gram reissue. Goes for $35. Like I mentioned, you're getting 10% off all of these. So I'm going to mention the list prices, and you know you're going to get 10% off. So Paranoid, $35. Next up, Bedlam and Goliath by the Mars Volta. $50 on Bedlam and Goliath. This is white and gold vinyl, glow in the dark. Pretty hard to come by these. These are the Clouds Hill represses that came out, I believe, 2021. So pretty recent, pretty hard to come by if you didn't get the big box set that came out a while back. That is $50 on Mars Volta. Next up, this is really cool. Metallica, Justice for All. This is the Woodstock 99 Performance, right? 10-inch double album on blue vinyl. I apologize. Woodstock 94, not 99. These are pretty cool. This is like a blue marble. Again, this is a 10-inch gatefold. It's an unofficial pressing. $40 on Metallica. Woodstock 94 double LP. These are limited out of 2,000, so they're numbered. This is number 226, so you'll get a random number. I only have a handful of these, so that's Metallica. $40 on Metallica. Next up, completely changing gears, we have Jack Johnson. I love this record. Brushfire Fairy Tales, $30 on Jack Johnson. This is the 20th anniversary edition, remastered by Bernie Grundman. And pressed on 180 gram vinyl, 20th anniversary, $30 on Jack Johnson. Next up, we have Crash Test Dummies. I haven't seen this one a lot. $25. This is God Shuffled His Feet. This was the big one with the song. Originally came out in 1993, $25 on Crash Test Dummies. I know a lot of people really like that band and that album in particular. This will be a hot one. Slipknot, Iowa. This is the most recent repress on limited edition translucent green vinyl. $55 on Slipknot, Iowa. That will go fast. Get your claims in quick. Next up, Led Zeppelin at the Texas International Pop Festival, $45 on this Zeppelin. This is limited edition colored vinyl, 1969 broadcast. This actually took place less than 2 miles from where I'm sitting here in Lewisville, Texas, believe it or not, right by the lake. This features Dazed and Confused, I Can't Quit You Babe, You Shook Me, the Lemon Song, Communication Breakdown. Really cool unofficial live set of Led Zeppelin. This was, I believe, the last show of their tour for the first album, and like I said, really hits home since it took place so close to here. So again, the price is $45. That's on a double LP, a splattered color vinyl. Next up, we have Stone Temple Pilots Unplugged from 1993. This 180 gram colored vinyl, $30. This is an unofficial pressing, pressed in the EU. Cracker Man, Creep, Plush, Wicked Garden, Sex Type Thing, Big Empty. And it also includes a bonus track of Vaseline performed live in 1994. So $30 on STP Unplugged. Next up, we have Slayer. This is Seasons in the Abyss. Is that right? Seasons, yeah, Seasons in the Abyss. $35, most recent reissue, black vinyl, Slayer Season in the Abyss, $35. Next up, we have Jimmy Eat World, $35 on Bleed America. Love this record. Great pop, punk, rock record featuring stuff like the title track, a praise chorus, the middle, Sweetness, the Authority song. Such a great album. Love that record. And I'm not even a huge fan of the band. I just love this record. Next up, we have the Fugees. The Score, $30 on Fugees. This was the huge album for them. Originally came out in 96. $30 on The Score by Fugees, not one that has been in stock a lot until recently. Depeche Mode, this is Violator for $35. Black vinyl, this is gatefold reissue. If I'm not mentioning if it's color, that means it's a black vinyl. $35 on Depeche Mode, Violator. Next up, this is a new release, $35 on Summer of Soul. This is a really cool documentary film produced by Questlove. If you're not familiar, definitely check it out. I forget where this is available. I streamed it somewhere. I don't know. It looks like Hulu maybe had it originally. I'm not sure if it's elsewhere yet. But this features Sly and the Family Stone, Nina Simone, staple singers, Fifth Dimension, B.B. King. Just a really, really cool album and film. Mavis Staples is on this as well. Definitely worth checking out. Actually haven't heard the soundtrack yet. I'm really looking forward to it. It just came out within the last week or so. $35 on Summer of Soul if you're into some R&B classics. Next up, a classic from the White Stripes, Elephant. $35 on Elephant. This is most recent reissue. Third Man Records, of course, features Seven Nation Army, as well as a ton of other amazing songs. Ball and Biscuit, The Hardest Button to Button, I Don't Know What to Do with Myself, etc., etc. Classic album by the White Stripes, $35, black vinyl. We also have Get Behind Me, Satan, $35 as well from the White Stripes. This is also Third Man reissue. I don't have the track list on the back here, so I'm going to butcher it because I don't remember what's on this exactly, but another great White Stripes album. Most importantly, since there are a couple of repeat artists in here, make sure and be explicit when you go to that form at the ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale link. Let us know which album you want. Don't just put the White Stripes. You need to put Satan or you need to put Elephant and make sure and let us know. Or if you put both White Stripes, that would be cool too if you're looking for both of them. That goes for any of the artists in here that have multiple albums. Here's a classic album, Above by Mad Season. This is double LP music on vinyl pressing, $45. Of course, featuring members of Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Screaming Trees. This is the anniversary reissue that has the extra tracks on it, which are Black Book of Fear, Slip Away, and the I Don't Want to Be a Soldier cover, which was a Lennon tune. Super cool album. If you don't own this, definitely fix that. $45 and a great pressing, music on vinyl pressing. Surprised it's been in press for so long, and I'm glad it has been. Another music on vinyl pressing. This is Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill Acoustic. This is $30. Really cool set. Originally came out, I believe, in 2005. Gatefold, black vinyl. I'm sorry, not a gatefold. Just a slimline case, but $30 on Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill Acoustic. Great price on that one. Again, you're getting 10% off all of these. Just make sure and let us know in the claims form what you are looking for. Kid Rock's Greatest Hits You Never Saw Coming. This is $35. Includes 15 tracks, including All Summer Long, Picture, Ba What Da Ba, God, Only God Knows. I'll stop there. You get the idea. This originally came out, I believe, 2019. This is a recent reissue of it. $35. Kid Rock's Greatest Hits, if you're into that guy. Next up, Dave Matthews, Under the Table and Dreaming, recently reissued. This one was crazy hard to come by up until recently, so I'm glad it got a repress. $35. This, of course, features huge hits. What Would You Say? Ants Marching. Probably my favorite Dave Matthews song, Satellite, which is really cool. Can't beat that record. Definitely a must-have if you're a Dave Matthews fan. Like I mentioned, $35. All right, next up we have got Danzig. This is Black Haze vinyl. I don't even know. Oh, there it is. This is Black Acid Devil. Yes, $35 on Black Acid Devil. This is Black Haze vinyl. You can see it's kind of like a multicolored vinyl. $35 on Danzig. All right, moving right along. Next up, we have a classic alternative record by Jane's Addiction, which is Ritual de la Habitual. This is the 30th anniversary edition on kind of a clear pearl vinyl, $35, double LP, great pressing of a classic record. Next up, yet another. We have Octung Baby by U2. This is the most recent 30th anniversary edition, limited edition with poster, $50 on Octung Baby, featuring The Fly, Mysterious Ways, Even Better Than a Real Thing, etc., etc. Great album. $50 on the 30th anniversary. All right, next up we have Pantera. This is an unofficial version of I Am the Night, one of their early records before the band really came into their own from a metal perspective. Pretty hair metal 80s stuff. Originally came out in 85. Hometown guys from here in Arlington, Texas. So let's do $30 on Pantera. And again, unofficial pressing. I believe this is on red vinyl. Hard to come by, especially those originals. Next up, we've got the Smashing Pumpkins, Rock the Riviera, $30 on Pumpkins. This is a live set, 180 gram vinyl. I believe it's on black vinyl, featuring Tonight Tonight, Zero, Today, Disarm, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, Cherub Rock Mayonnaise, etc., etc. It doesn't specify. Oh, I'm sorry, it does. It's only on the front here. This was recorded live at the Riviera Theater, October 23rd, 1995. Again, the price is $30. Live radio broadcast, so you know the quality should be good as far as the source is concerned. At least it's not an audience recording. All right, speaking of live recordings, here is Ryan Bingham live, recorded live in Texas from 2016. $35 on Ryan Bingham. This is a fantastic album. I love Ryan Bingham, love his style, and I think he's even better live than he is on the studio albums, which is saying something. So if you're a fan, definitely add this one to the collection. It recently came back in print. It was out of press for a little while. So $35 on Ryan Bingham live. Next up, this is a really cool album. $30 on Michael Kiwanuka's Home Again. Fantastic soul R&B record, folksy. Features the single Home Again, I'm Getting Ready, Tell Me a Tale. Just a really great album. So again, $30 on Michael Kiwanuka's Home Again. Love that album. Moving right along. Another fantastic album, Grace by Jeff Buckley. I think one of the most underrated records from the 90s, just because you don't know his, a lot of people don't even know this exists or know who he was because he passed away not long after this. But go listen to songs like the title track and Mojo Pen and Last Goodbye. Of course, his cover of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Just fantastic. $25 on Jeff Buckley's Grace. Absolutely must own album, in my opinion. All right, next up, we have two albums by the Smiths. We have The Queen is Dead and we have Self-Titled. They're both $30. Both Smiths albums. Again, if you want them both, please indicate. If you want one versus the other, make sure and let us know in the claims form. $30 on both Smiths albums. Like I've mentioned a couple times, another couple albums that have been out of print for a while. Faith No More, King for a Day. Such a great record. $35. This is a music on vinyl pressing. Absolutely fantastic record. Probably my favorite Faith No More. This one, An Angel Dust. This is featuring The Gentle Art of Making Enemies. Such a standout. Take This Bottle. Title track is great. Of course, you got Ricochet, Get Out, some of the singles. Fantastic record. If you're a Faith No More fan, definitely check it out. Another must-own alternative record, in my opinion. 35 on Faith No More. Next up, we've got Stone Temple Pilots. 30. This is Shangri-La. In my opinion, pretty underrated because you hear so much about Purple and you hear so much about Core, as you should, and Tiny Music, but don't sleep on this album. It's fantastic. Days of the Week, Hollywood Bitch, Dumb Love, just such a great record. And again, if you're an STP fan, definitely a must own. So again, we had Unplugged in here as well, so make sure and specify if you're looking for Shangri-La versus Unplugged. And again, the price was $30 on Shangri-La. We are getting down to the end. We have got Television, $25 on Adventure. This is the second studio album. Television, originally released in 1978, classic kind of early punk, new wave type of album. Again, $25 on Television. Adventure. We have got Stevie Ray Vaughan. This is The Sky is Crying, $30 for the music on vinyl 180 gram reissue of Sky is Crying. This is Life by the Drop, the title track, Little Wing, of course. Absolute phenomenal record from another local artist here, based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. All right, we have got two albums by Ozzy. We've got Diary of a Madman and we've got Blizzard of Oz. They are both on colored red and black swirl vinyl and silver vinyl with red swirls. They are both $30 for the colored vinyl reissues of Diary of a Madman and Blizzard of Oz. Again, make sure and specify which one you want, or just say both Ozzy's and we'll take care of you there. Last but not least, you know I'm not going to leave out some Pearl Jam. This is a pretty cool box set. You can see the size of this. This is a 4 LP numbered box set. I only have a handful of these. This is number 208, so you'll get something close to that probably. Live at Soldier Field, 1995. A fantastic and iconic show. They have released this officially as one of their Vault 10 Club only vinyl packages. This is unique because it contains the entire show because it's on 4 LPs. The Vault version essentially skips the whole third encore, which is Yellow Ledbetter, Little Wing. I believe it skips Black and Blood, some of the cover songs. Everyday People's on here, Let My Love Open the Door. So anyways, the price on Pearl Jam Soldier Field 4 LP 1995 is $80 on the 4 LP Pearl Jam set. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Only got a couple of these, I promise. So there you go. That is a huge crate of records. I'm going to run through these prices again at the very end just so you have a recap. Most importantly, US only, PayPal only, ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. That's where you put in your claim. Wait 24 hours or so for an invoice. It will come to you. You don't need to send us any money. You got to wait for the invoice because based on your claim, we may not have everything you're looking for. You may claim 5 albums, but they may be gone because the faster you get your claim in, the more priority you're going to have. So we take them in priority order as when they come in on the claims. That's very important. So get it in as soon as you can. If you have any questions, feel free to email us is the best way. orders@ntxvinyl.com is the best place to hit us up if you have any questions about specific pressings or anything I've talked about here, or maybe if I need to re-clarify anything in regards to the sale in general. So that's how this is going to roll. Thanks, as always, for watching. We will be back again soon with another episode of Vinyl for Sale. In the meantime, we'll run through these prices again, and we'll pop up some more videos. Stick around on the channel and appreciate the support. As always, I hope you get what you're looking for. All right, here's your quick price recap. We've got Sabbath Paranoid, $35. We have got the Mars Volta, $50. We have got Metallica, Justice for All, Woodstock, $40. Brushfire Fairy Tales by Jack Johnson, 30. Crash Test Dummies, 25. Slipknot, Iowa, 55. Led Zeppelin, Live, 45. STP Unplugged, 30. Slayer, 35. Jimmy Eat World, 35. Fugees, 30. Depeche Mode, 35. Summer of Soul, 35. White Stripes Elephant, 35. And Get Behind Me Satan, 35. Mad Season, Above, 45. Jagged Little Pill Acoustic, 30. We have got Kid Rock's Greatest Hits, 35. Dave Matthews Band, 35. We have got Danzig, Black Acid Devil, 35. Jane's Addiction, 35. U2, 50. Pantera, 30. Smashing Pumpkins Live, 30. Ryan Bingham Live, 35. Michael Kiwanuka, 30. Jeff Buckley Grace, 25. The Smiths, Queen is Dead, and Self-Titled are 30 each. Faith No More, King for a Day, 35. STP, Shangri-La is 30. Television, Adventure, 25. SRV, Sky is Crying, 30. Both Ozzy's, Blizzard of Oz, and Diary of a Madman are 30 each. And the Soldier Field 4LP box set by Pearl Jam is 80.